Let's just say you made 6 sales per day, right? Let's just say you made 6 sales. You feel me? That's $300 every single day. That's already 9K a month. Am I right or am I right, chat? Do the math, bro. Because I've been making 5 figures per month consistently with digital products. You feel me? Am I right or am I right? If you make 6 sales a day with a $50 digital product, how much is that per month? That's 300 per day. That equals what? 9K per month. So I'm just trying to show y'all the possibilities. And that's way less work. That's way less work. Mind you, you getting paid because you creating content. This is something you probably going to enjoy to do. This is something you're probably going to enjoy to do, bro. You feel me? So just put it in perspective. That's over 100K a year. Easy. That's over 100K a year. Easy. So what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, bro, like, you know, I be having to block people and all that. But look though, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, bro, is that it's so much potential out there for you in this business model that it's no reason why you don't at least make another 1K, 2K a month. That's your rent right there. That's your rent right there. I accidentally blocked the wrong person. My bad, fool. But so now this gonna be this is gonna change the game right here. You gotta learn how to market, man. Drop it. Hey, like the live up too, man. Give me the 1,500 likes, bro. I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. But look though, 300 a day will take you a long way. What? 300 a day that you could keep in your pocket though. We ain't talking about just 300 a day. They taking out they 30%. Nah, I mean you gotta put 30% away on your own for taxes and stuff like that, of course. But 300 a day, bro. What? You can use that to invest in other businesses. It's so much you can do with that, bro. 9K a month, that's life changing, bro. That's life changing for most people, bro. You feel me? So, all right, so look, right? You got the mindset, you in the working mentality. Sarah, what it do? Tone, what it do? You got the mindset, you out of the workers mentality, bro. You out of that mentality. Yes, you might still be clocking in that job, but you out of the workers mentality. That's where we at with it. Then you understand what your niche is, what your target audience is. All you gotta do is ask yourself, what are you good at? Just sit back in your life and think about what are you good at. That's gonna help you be able to create your digital product. And for all y'all who new in here, I'm showing y'all how I went from doing Lyft last year to making over 6 figures with digital products, man. But ask yourself, what are you good at? What skill do you have? That's going to be what your niche is, right? So then what you want to do is you want to pick a platform: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Now I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break down each platform and what's good for you. So Sarah, I'm gonna just use Sarah for example real quick. You good at doing hair, right? You good at doing hair. So you can create a digital product based around how to stay booked and busy, how to get consistent clientele. You can create a digital product around how to do a particular hairstyle that a lot of people struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just different things that people in your industry struggle with that you know how to do. That's what you can create your digital product based around. That's just two ideas right there. If you got a salon, you can make a product based around how people can get their first salon suite. You feel me? It's so many different things. Mind you, I don't do hair. I'm just thinking of this off the top of my mind. You dig? I'm thinking of this off the top of my mind, bro. Because it's really that simple. That's an extra 2K a month right there. Literally. And that's at the bare minimum. I know hairstylists who actually stopped doing hair completely. I know lash artists who stopped doing lashes completely and they just start teaching people. Literally. Yes, you can create an ebook on that. It's some people who burnt out from standing on their feet all day in that industry. It's some people who burnt out from, you know what I'm saying, just always having to work and they decided to teach. No, that's not a Shopify plaque, bro. This is a stand store plaque, bro. Y'all see that, bro? 100K, bro. 100K. You feel me? Stand store is the same thing you see right there. Stand store, bro. It's basically like Shopify. It's where you gonna host your products at. But yeah, though, anybody in this chat, you can drop what you do right now, and I can tell you how you gonna make an extra 2K per month doing what you do. Literally. Anything that you good at, any skill you have, anything you talented at, I can literally show you how to make extra bread doing it. If you sneaker reselling, bro, you can literally teach people how you get a bulk of your sneakers. You can literally create a guide or an ebook, or you can literally, or if you got vendors, you can sell your vendor list. I don't know where you get your sneakers from, but you can teach people how you consistently land the best sneakers. Your strategies on how you always click. You dig? I promise you, bro. That's an extra couple thousand a month right there. Literally. So, like I said, man, whatever you good at, whatever you passionate about, that's gonna be your niche, right? And then now we got to talk about the part that matters the most. It's gonna be marketing, and this is where everybody struggle, bro. This is where everybody struggle. What's up, Jade? Rich millennials course or ebook better to sell? I can help people sell AI agents to their business to businesses. It really doesn't matter. Either one. Either one. I feel like a course is more so like video format. Ebook is more so, just a written out guide. Courses, of course, are going to be higher in value. So, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you, however you want to play it. Why don't you just do both? But yeah though. So look, right? Boom. Like I said, you got the niche, you got the now it's time to talk about the content, y'all. It's time to talk about the content. If you really want to make bread with digital products, man, like the live up, get the live to like 2K likes too, bruh. You feel me? Lanice, what it do? If you really want to make money with digital products, bro, you have to learn how to market. I'm gonna be real. It's no such thing as getting to the bag with digital products if you don't know how to create content that's going to get you consistent sales, bro. You got to learn how to create compelling content, y'all. Drop a one in the chat if you following me right now, because this the most important part. This is the most important part. You got to learn how to create content that sells. If you don't know how to create content that actually sells, then it doesn't matter what type of product you got. It really don't matter. It don't matter what type of product you got, bro. Whatever, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, bro. I can literally type up and put gibberish on a sheet of paper and package it up into an ebook, right? And you could have spent weeks, months creating your own ebook, and you still not gonna make more money than me. You know why? Because I know how to sell. I know how to make content that actually sells. I know how to get leads. You feel me? If you don't know how to do that, then you're not gonna make no bread for real. It's just real. So these are the only four types of content you need to be posting if you want to make money with digital products, bro. If you want to build your personal brand, these are the only four types of content that you need to be posting. Value content, that's educational. You should be teaching people something, right? Something dealing with your niche though. Then you have relatable content. This is just more than likely the content that's going to drive traffic to your page just to get people coming in so they can see what you do. And then you have your story, showing your transformation, talking about where you from, you know. You want to let people in on your life because people only buy from who they like. People buy from who they relate to. A lot of y'all start these businesses, whatever business you have, you starting a business and you trying to build a brand, but you not letting people in on your life. You're not telling people who you are. Nobody wants to buy from a stranger. Real talk. I know a lot of y'all purchased from a stranger before. You feel me? Maybe the product was a real good product or whatever the case may be. But would you rather buy from a stranger or would you rather buy from somebody you familiar with, somebody you know? Just think about that. Just think about that, right? Me personally, I would rather buy if two people had the same product, I would rather buy a product from somebody that I know versus the person that I don't know. Mary or Mari, what's up? Right? So, and then you can also post entertaining content a little bit, but entertaining content don't really get y'all no money, bro. We gotta stop right there. We gotta stop right there. Entertaining content is not gonna get y'all none of this, bro. It's not. So everybody who get on here on these apps and y'all like to post all this funny stuff and y'all like to look cute and all that, bro. That shit gonna keep you where you at. You probably not broke, but you probably want to escape that 9 to 5 lifestyle. You're not gonna be able to do that from creating dancing TikToks, bro. You feel me? Dancing TikToks ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna be the savior. You know what I'm saying? So look, right? Me personally, I'm the type of person like this. I like to show proof. I like to show proof of what the business model could actually do. You feel me? So if y'all want to see just like a few of my cash outs, because I know it's just a screenshot, drop a one in the chat if you want to see a few cash outs that I've been able to make with digital products, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I personally have been able to make. And make sure if you on here, make sure you do DM me and message me when I get off when I